Hello! I thought we'd take a walk up the driveway because I have just walked down to come and pick up the mail, and I'll show you what Bruno's been doing. So Bruno, look at these lovely, now I don't know if these are a weed, but quite frankly, they've got nice pretty flowers. We love them already. So Bruno has cleared all the leaves from way up these slopes on either side of the driveway. And it's left us with quite the conundrum. So there's lots of space for things that we maybe don't want to grow. And we were hoping to put in wildflowers because we'd like to obviously support the butterflies and any other insects that would take nectar from the flowers. The difficulty we have is all these trees, and it's very shaded. I don't even think at times it's dapple shaded, it's kind of shaded. So we're having a think. There's obviously trees that really are not healthy enough to be staying here. I'm looking at you, Mr. Silver Birch. And trees that have been causing problems over the last few years. So these are things that we're going to have to address. We have a very fern infested or bracken infested area here, which, as I know from my previous house, is an absolute nightmare to try and eradicate. So we will embrace it and love it. Yes. And then coming up here, as long as I don't drop the mail, we have odd bits and pieces. I couldn't even begin to tell you what they were. So I always thought this sort of stuff here, and there's a bigger portion of it up here. I always thought this was swamp cabbage. I have no idea what it is. Doesn't smell too bad at the moment anyway. It's definitely not a hosta, I don't think. And actually, terrible confession, and I don't think Nick watches this nonsense anyway. I bought all these plug hostas at the weekend, and then I checked my order, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I've bought quite a few. So I'm going to have to find somewhere in the shade to pop them. Never mind. So you can see, even though it's been cleared, we're getting little seedlings of probably something terrible like this propping up all over the place. So, oh, there's another birch tree. I love birch trees, but they are so precarious. And like that one that's right there, right above my head. Yes. So then we come round the bend. I'm hoping nobody runs me over. And there's the Dog Fest 2018 Great Dane. And this is all the white fencing that came from Meredith Farm. Thank you very much. And there's these beautiful plants. We've got another one just down the driveway as well. I don't know what it is, but it's gorgeous. In amongst everything else. Then there's the poor roof and the poor house. And the poor Deagle house, still wearing its little waterproof jacket. And in fact, the roof at that end of the house is completely and utterly annihilated. And the little boards on top of the house there. And then there's that great big nasty tree lying in the drive. It's taken out. Hello, dogs! They're like, are you looking at us? I'm like, yes, I am. And they can't come over here at the moment, so they're stuck at the back of the house because the tree took out this bit of fencing here. And I'm not 100% confident that they wouldn't just pop over it. And then we've got another big problem. Here's another charming tree. Hello. It's looking a bit precarious too. And there's the big service dog project. 1979. Goodness. And we have the parking pit, which has our container in it with some building stuff. All the fencing's at the back of it, so we actually have a lot more fencing still to put up. And there's Carly's trailer. And my lovely big pile of bricks. Look, fantastic things. Not sure what we're going to do with those. Right. There's the chicken run, but they're all hanging in inside at the moment because it's been a bit like torrential rain and they weren't very happy or very warm. And this is the cemetery field with all the gravestones on it. And actually, Miss Harley Barrel has been going out here for a quick... Gracie, thank you! Has been going out here for a quick graze to keep the grass down. So gives her a little wander, and she helps with the lawn mowing. But miraculously, I don't know how this happens. So with Bruno, and I'm wondering if this is Janet, with Bruno having cleared the driveway either side of all the leaves, all these plants, and that looks like iris, are beginning to come up. All these plants are beginning to appear. And this is what reminded me of all these hostas that I'd purchased. Here's some hostas. Although I'm not sure that this is hosta. I wonder if this is lily of the valley. Maybe it's hosta. Maybe wait and see what comes out of it. So that's the driveway as it stands at the moment. We've got lots of plans to change it up ever so slightly and try and keep it as tidy as possible. The tidy as possible is when you get round here and you see there's all this nonsense lying here. There's Carlene's trailer, her car, the ERN car. Oh my gosh. And the cabin with Noodle Doodles sitting outside. He just loves watching the comings and goings of everyone. Hey Noodles! There's someone coming. Oh, it's Wallace. Hello Wallace! No, it's Carly. Hello Carly! And then I've got panels here, as everyone does outside their house, don't they? For a chicken run. So we've got lots of bits of wire. Oh, it's Mike. Hello. Okay. Bits of extra wire. So we're working our way through. Lots to do. And Janina's coming back. I think she'll be back by tomorrow. And then we have a magical mystery tour to go on. So we'll let you know about that tomorrow. See you at Mail Call.